I'm Alvin Giroux of the Giroux Effect Live, and you know, the spring is finally coming to an end, and we kind of moving into the summer. We transitioning into the summer, so I wanted to bring a fashion designer that's, you know, saucy for the summer, that's fresh, and you know, boys and girls can wear it, and they gonna kill the game every time they wear these clothes. So I got one of the owners of Adjusted Reality, and we finna vibe. Mr. Lorenzo Marcel, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. How you doing? How you doing?
Everything cool?
Everything's good.
So, man, how you feeling mentally right now, man?
Man, mentally. Hey, I'm just going with the flow of things, man.
Real?
I'm just going with the flow of things.
Man, I saw we friends on Facebook, bro, and I just saw you just came from Las Vegas or something like that?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Ooh, tell me how that was, man.
So I've been back and forth there a couple of times over the last couple of months, but this time it was kind of for play, you know. It was yeah, it was kind of a play, man. So it was one of my friend's birthday, so we just kind of went down there and hung out.
Man, that's what's up, bro. So where you from?
I'm from Pritchard, Alabama.
Pritchard, Alabama?
Yeah, Pritchard, Alabama. Alabama Village.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
So just tell me, before we talk about the clothing line and everything, I want everybody to know who you are. Because, you know, they say when you build relatability with your possible clients,
yeah,
you're going to get that money. You can get more clientele. So man, tell me what school you came from and stuff, and just, you know.
Yeah, so I'm a graduate of CF Viger High School, Wolfpack.
They heard me because I went to Blunt, but you know.
Hey man, but you know, it's all good. Y'all got a lot of our students now.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, so I graduated from Viger in 2001, May of 2001, and then I kind of drifted off and went to the Marine Corps.
Okay.
So I did 8 years in the Marine Corps, got out, I've been in Iraq, got out, and kind of, you know, just kind of moving along now, man. So I started to do 20 years, man, and it's so crazy because my 20 years would have been this past May the 21st, about a week ago, a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm grateful, man. Every stepping stone, man, it was worth it. So this is just the path that, you know, I took, and this is working.
That's what's up, bro. So first off, thank you for your service.
No
bro.
problem, man.
That's
Thank you.
well appreciated. We love that. We love heroes like you because not a lot of people have the guts to do that, man.
Right.
And you know, military men are different. You know, goal-driven, focused leaders in our country, man. So I applaud you for that, bro. So, you know, tell me, were you always into fashion? Like, was that just a thing for you?
I wasn't, man. Actually, in high school, I really wasn't. It was kind of strict in uniforms back then, man. So I really didn't drift off into fashion until I kind of went off and became my own man in the Corps, man. A lot of people from different places, and that's the thing, man. When I went off to the military, it opened me up to a lot, man. So the things that I had that I thought was like everything to me,
right,
I saw different, you know. So I kind of just picked up a little along the way, you know, and just kept putting it in my bag until I just built the person that I am, you know. So yeah, so I wasn't big into fashion, but I started off. I just started seeing like little stuff, man. I had the phase where I was wearing suits, and I still get, you know, jazzy with the suits and the ties and the, you know, all of that. But most of the time, you know, I just do me, man. I don't know. However I feel, I'll do it, man. I don't. Yeah, I don't care, man. But yeah, so I got into it, and it started out with t-shirt design, man. And so the t-shirt design kind of took off, and it was like, let me try something else. So you just get better, you know. You just get better. You just try to make it better anyway, you know.
All right, man. So the name is Adjusted Reality.
Adjusted Reality.
What made you come up with that name?
Man, so like I said, I grew up in Pritchard, Alabama, man. And once I went off to the military, and I kind of saw everything and the different things that I could get into and the different, you know, different aspects of life, you know, I just was like, you know what, I want that. But I still wanted to be home as well, you know what I'm saying? So I was always like, okay, Pritchard, you know, home is that's my reality, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta adjust to anything, you know? So me, I might be here in Mobile, I might go to Atlanta. I mean, I just adjust to my environment, man. I can go anywhere. I can pick up I say all the time, man, I could jump out of a plane, man, and I land and I adjust, man. I just make it home wherever I'm at, you know?
That's different, bro. I ain't even think of it like
Yeah,
that, man. That's
definitely,
cool.
man.
That's cool. That's cool, bro.
And with the military, man, you run across so many people, and it's like you always got people. I like to think that I got a friend or someone that I can call within 200 miles anywhere I go. You know? Yeah. So
that's what's up, man. That's what I kind of believe in too. Like, I want to get so connected in my community and just my whole vicinity of where I be.
definitely.
Just so if I go somewhere, I know a good 5 to 10 people. Wherever
Right,
I go, so I'm
right.
never alone.
Yeah.
I always got a connection. So I applaud you with that. That's good, man. So,
problem.
you know, what's some designers that kind of inspired AdjustedReality? Like, you just looked at and saw like, okay, that's cool.
Man, look. So with that, right? First of all, I was seeing Too Long, Secret,
Yeah.
even like someone that's from my neighborhood, from my neck of the woods,
Right.
Hood Child, Lil OG Callan. I don't know if you, yeah, man, he's from like around the corner from me. You know what I'm saying? So that even inspires me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing like I look around people all over the city wearing it. Secret, I'm looking around people all over the city wearing it.
Yeah.
Too Longs, I was in LA.
And somebody wearing it in
Man, people out there wearing it. In the airport, people wearing it. Yeah, definitely. So it's motivation, man. It's just looking around and seeing it and seeing that someone is able to do it. I feel like I can do it too, you know?
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
So just tell me what you've been doing to get your brand out there, man. For all these designers that's probably trying to come up, like what's some advice you can give to them?
I really don't know. I think everyone got to make their own lane, man. I think I ain't gonna say I had it good. I ain't gonna say I have it good. But I just think like philanthropy is like really a positive way, you know what I'm saying, to even get out there, to give back, you know, because growing up I was that kid that, you know, that received, you know.
Yeah.
But I remember those people, you know. When I was growing up, they had this thing called Harvest Church.
Mm-hmm.
They also had this thing called a Yogi Bear down in the Orange Grove area.
Right.
But I remember that. Even as a grown man, I remember that. So that's what make me, you know, that's why I'm real big on that, you know.
That's what's up.
I got to the point where my first drop of clothing, they did pretty good. They did enough for me to gain my investment back. But I didn't sell all the merchandise. But what I did, I donated it. You know what I'm saying? So even when I drive down Spring Hill, I still see those sweatsuits. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah. So
That's what's up, man. Dog, your design, like, it's so smooth. Cause I bought a hat from you not too long ago, man.
Definitely, yeah,
I always
I
get
remember.
compliments on that hat. Navy blue is just a reality hat.
Yeah.
Smooth. I'm probably finna buy some, boo.
yeah.
But look, check this out. Man, what separates your clothing line from everyone else?
Man, I'm glad you asked that. It's so crazy because a lot of times people ask me, why the monkey? You know, and people just remember the monkey as a derogatory aspect of African American culture, you know? But so it comes from being curious to be great, right? So a lot of people are their own worst critic. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go out to try to be great. They're just comfortable where they're at. And so I'm curious to be great, man. So I don't care what I gotta, you know, how I gotta get it. Let me see if I can get it, you know? So that be curious to be great came from, like I said, I'm gonna go out and try it. You know what I'm saying? If I fail, I fail. This fashion show that's coming up, if I fail, I fail. It's all good. But I was curious to be great, you know what I'm saying? So they asked where the monkey come from. When I think of curiosity, I think of Curious George.
I was just finna say Curious George.
Yeah.
You saying curious to be great, the only monkey, Curious George, you know?
So, and I have to say that, man, but you know, a lot of times people, you know, they don't buy it because of that, and sometimes they do buy it. But my thing is, man, you have people rocking red monkeys.
Right.
Those jeans was $500 and up, and they were selling out. You know, you got Bathing Ape, you got all of that stuff, you know. So that was my only thing that I was like, okay, should I try that or should I just go for it? And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Bro.
Yeah.
Go for it, man. So You just said a fashion show.
Yeah.
Tell me about the fashion show.
Yeah, so the fashion show is June 4th, this upcoming Friday. I'm kind of nervous, got a little anxiety,
Yeah.
but I'm curious to be great, you know?
Let's get it, man.
Like I said, so, I mean, it's the first one, and I haven't seen a label, a clothing line hold a whole fashion show. I could be wrong and charge it to my head if I am wrong,
Right.
but I haven't seen a clothing line run a whole fashion show.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to be
Not
great,
down,
man.
Not down here in this area.
Yeah,
Not too
yeah,
many,
that's
not
what I
too
mean.
Many times, yeah.
Right, I've seen fashion shows with multiple multiple clothing lines, but like I said, man, I'm curious to be great.
You feel me, bro? Cause
Yeah.
you know, I've been modeling before I started my interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
I was modeling. You feel me? And
Yeah.
I haven't seen that as well. So I'm excited. I'm actually a part of the fashion show. I'm
Definitely.
walking for you, man.
Definitely.
So I'm excited, man.
Yeah,
I love the clothes, bro.
I've been checking you out, man. I knew that you. Who was that? It was you and it was someone else, but I saw it. That's why I reached out to you. I was
Right.
like, you know what, dude already got it all. I don't have to do too much, you know.
Appreciate it,
So
bro.
yeah.
It takes time. It takes work.
Yeah.
And you know, talk about the work. Like, you know, a lot of people see the product of your clothing and they're like, well, oh, that's easy. I can just throw a design on the shirt, get it copyrighted, whatever, and it's just good. But you gotta be different from the other people. You gotta show people, oh, I'm a shop with Mr. Lorenzo.
Yeah.
You know, just tell everybody to grind to it, man.
Man, it's a lot, man. So the thing is, we started thinking about this fashion show in January.
Right.
All right. So with that being said, I think I had maybe a couple of weeks to get my designs out.
Yeah.
I just got a shipment in for one of the designs today. And we only like 3 days away. Mm-hmm. See how close that is? Mm-hmm. Those, you know, they don't communicate that well. So you got to plan for all of that,
Right.
you know? But with that, that's a plus that I did get it. If I wouldn't have received it in time, I would have had to come up with something else. Last winter, I ordered some stuff. It didn't come until spring. Nobody's gonna wear a hot sweatsuit in spring.
What?
So I'm sitting on
What?
$10,000-$20,000 worth of stuff that's just sitting there, you know? But it's all good because it's like money in the bank.
One thing about it, the weather, you know, in the South, Mobile, especially in Mobile, that weather changed. So, you know, if you got a cold front, hey, push that out, man.
I wait on it every time, man. It get cold, I'll make a post like, hey, I know y'all cold. Holla at me, yeah.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. So, bro, that's good, man. I really love your clothing line. So, you know, you got some pop-up shops coming up, or?
Man, so like I said, I'm my own worst critic, man.
Yeah.
And I was afraid of pop-up shops, man. I was afraid to kind of step out there and then just be sitting up, man, somewhere just waiting on people to show up, and then nobody show up, and then I pack up everything that I brought out because nobody came out. So I was afraid of that. But I'm just, I don't care no more, man. It's my back against the wall, so I got to give it, you know?
Hey, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
You got it, man. You building relatability in the community. I'm always seeing posts. You supporting flavors. You supporting Inspire You.
Right.
You getting it, dog.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about, bro. That's what I respect, man. That's why I said, man, let me get an interview with Mr. Lorenzo. We finna chop it up, man. We finna just talk about everything, man.
Definitely. And one other thing, even recently, man, I gave book bags. We gave book bags away. I think it was like October. And it was this little girl, man. It wasn't even nothing related to the book bag.
All right.
But the mom filmed her opening her gifts for her birthday. And she had on the book bag. We gave those book bags out in April. This was last month when I saw this. She's still wearing the book bag. The book bag says, I pledge to adjust my reality. You know what I'm saying? And she still had that book bag on. So that made me feel good, you know?
Yeah,
that made
the
me feel
message,
good.
like, your message is pop. Like, that's, you know, a lot of people just have like clothing lines, but it don't really make sense. Like, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna say this because it sounds good and it's trending.
Right.
But your clothing line is like a longevity to it. It's like, bro, we all making a positive movement to adjust our reality. So whatever comes in our space, we gonna handle it
Yeah.
good when it's already good or when it's bad.
Right.
You know, you gotta adjust to it, man. And you know, life is all about adjustments anyway.
Definitely.
Because stuff thrown at you, obstacles thrown at you. You know,
Yep.
just like you said, man, your clothes just came, man. You was making adjustments to make sure that you had the best product for that fashion show, and you was getting it, man.
Right, right.
So that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, and the tagline is to motivate individuals to take charge of their lives and make the
Yeah.
proper adjustments.
Yeah.
So it's a meaning to it, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I mean, I'm in my own lane. I'm just trying to do me, man.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So, bro, thank you for coming to the show, man.
No problem, man.
Really
no problem.
enjoyed it, man. You
Appreciate
got a lovely
you.
home.
Appreciate
Survive, bro.
I'm trying, man.
Survive, man.
Yeah.
So let's get it, bro.
All right.
Mr. Lorenzo Marcel of Adjusted Reality.
Yep.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe, man. I have more content on the way. And be on the lookout for this fashion show, Spring into Summer fashion show, hosted by Adjusted Reality. Let's
Yep.
get it.
Yep.
Alvin Giroux of the Giroux Effect Live.